Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another episode of Natsume's Book of Friends. We're on episode 2 reaction. Welcome, welcome. It's been a little bit. Um, because it's an unscheduled release. What's that, Aiden? It happens uh unscheduled. Exactly how it sounds. Released on midnight. If you want to follow the series and you enjoy this anime series or my reactions, consider subscribing. It makes following this series much easier since you don't know when it's trying to come out. Besides that, it releases at midnight every every release. Um, but yeah, first episode was pretty fun. We met Takahashi. Sorry, it's been a little bit. And his power to see yokai, I guess, inherited from his grandmother, and he's on a quest to take his grandmother's book of friends, which is a book with yokai names, and knowing a yokai name can control them and releasing them back to the yokais. So we're going on a little quest. We have a fox cat yokai friend. I don't think we got his name. Last time we saved the one-eyed lady yokai, who was adorable and scary, but adorable. And also Takano's in this. I will know her name. I gotta put some respect on a Miki Ito character. I'm not gonna just call her Takano the whole time. But I don't actually remember her name right now, so I'm just gonna call her Takano. For now. But I am interested in seeing how this is going. I'm sure as he deals with the yokai stuff. I mean, we'll see a bunch of cool yokai, which is fun. He is like kind of presented as like a bit antisocial, so I'm wondering if we'll also get some more of his like human life side. Maybe there's some human side characters, not just yokai stuff. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But just a reminder, this is a full-length reaction, which means you need your own copy of the episode. Um, and you sync it up after I count you down from 3, and you should, and then we can watch the whole episode together, or you can skip ahead, whatever. That's why there's a timer in the bottom right, so you can control it yourself. um but yeah, my episode is 23 minutes 52 seconds long, including the preview of the next episode. I just keep everything in because it's kind of a pain, and messes up with the timer. So make sure your timer's equal to that. If it's not, then you have to adjust the countdown yourself, either adding on to it or subtracting it, depending on the length of your episode. But yeah, let's start episode 2. I'm excited. I think I vaguely remember from the preview of the next episode, there's like a do yokai, do as Dew, like dew on grass and stuff, something like that. So but let's get started. In So get your episode ready, and I'm counting you down. And press start in 3, 2, 1, go. Right into the intro. I remember liking this intro and being mixed on the ending. Musically, visually was pretty good. Okay, now that we know characters, that's Takashi. That's his grandmother as a kid. With the freaking, I remember her bat with like scrolls on it, or seals on it. Oh, there's, okay, humans. Takano. Okay, there's the human stuff. Answers my questions. Cat Fox Man. Yeah, I like this song. Oh, there's our friend. I forgot her name. Seems like there's a couple one-eyed yokai, eh? I wonder if we'll see yokais. I guess it's not like they're gone. They just have their names, and now they can relax. I wouldn't be surprised if we meet some of the older ones where we already like released their names. Is everything running smoothly? Oh, I don't have subtitles on. It's okay. There we go. Oh, they're doing a test of courage. Okay. Sasa that we saw her in the opening. Probably important character. So I'm guessing I just missed them asking to sign something for the test of courage. Ooh. I like her design. I like the little hair clip. Oh, it's another one-eyed yokai. Little smaller than our other friend. Actually, similar. And I mean, this is why it's antisocial. It's kind of natural. The Doodad Small Shrine. Okay, I did remember it. I guess that's just a specific type of yokai. Oh. Oh, God. Ah! Relax. Listen to our words. Oh, there's our buddy Nyanko. Low level. Oh, so. Animation on the yokai is kind of crazy. Facial stuff. Dude, you are cocky. Oh, okay. So they don't know his Nian form. That's kind of cute. Little puffball. Kind of like a Karibo. Okay, so he definitely has clout as a fox. But as a cat, they don't seem to know him. Two types of yokai that come to you. Okay. That one makes... Oh, right. What? Right. Evil ones that want to control people, and the other ones that want their names back. Ah, dude, look at that man's head. Okay, so not all of them are gonna be a challenge. Some just comes easily, eh? I respect that yokai's head, dude. Part of the big head thing. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. But there's probably so... Oh, thinner and thinner. Okay. Hey, that's cheating. Yeah, he knows. I won't say it. Toko. Toko. I will remember that. Dude, Takano and Toko? Might get a little confusing though. Oh? She can see him! Or is he visible all the time? Eating that expensive sashimi. Oh! Doodad. Okay, so cat is visible. Interesting. Ah, okay. Ah. Madara. It's a very scary name. Madara. Oh, maybe you can't find the name. That's gonna be the conundrum. Oh. Oh no. Don't break it. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I like this guy's design. I didn't even notice. He has like a mask on. Okay, don't kill him. He's too tiny, man. Wonder what a dew god is. Just god of the morning dew. It does. uh, Let me Google it. How to get pages unstuck from Rice. I mean, there's no real harm with the name being in the book as long as he controls it. But if someone gets their hands on it, then it's bad. Seven Forests. Is that yokai approaching? Umbrella Lady? Uh-oh. Yeah, she was walking kind of weird. Oh no, she's just an old lady. I'm sorry. My bad. Nice peach. Very light color. I know that's the tech in Japan, using an umbrella as shade for the sun, which made sense, but I feel like no countries really do that. Though to be fair, I don't really know much countries. We don't do that in Canada though. Yeah. Okay, way to make things a bummer cat. We already know she's old. Relax. Okay, just wholesome. The good old rural generosity. Oh. I mean, I thought he was a real god. Just have a lot of small gods. Oh, it's not a real god. Lol. Okay. Just a stowaway. Okay. Mmm. Tall as a human. So they gain power the more they believe in. Oh. Oh, that one old lady still worships him. Hana. Yeah. The soul person. Mmm. Need to find the person. Yeah, need to find the other yokai. Oh, that makes it easy. Who? Baldy. Sanosuka. God of Shadows. Show us! Okay. It's pretty good. Weird fish looking guy with massive lips. Alright, good start. Sanosuka. Yo. Several days, okay. That guy looked horrifying. I hate net stuff, man. Long, weird, bendy net stuff creeps me out. Oh, Hana with some dango or dongos. Is that what it's called? Hmm. Maybe when he was in full power. Actually, I guess he would still be small. Yeah. He was full power way back. Still a little bit taller, I think. Actually, I don't know. Might be the same small size. Oh no, he's definitely bigger. That's cool though. Hmm. Hmm. Relatable to him. Oh, relax, Madara. Oh, he's sleepwalking. Jesus Christ. Spooked me a little bit. Oh, okay. I see. Hey, that looked so weird. That running animation, it looks like he was running on spot. Oh, he does not look like the picture. He looks kind of terrifying. What the heck? Oh, so Fox just knocked out? Oh, God. Yeah, he looks pretty terrifying. Holy shit. Good strat. Yeah, he is not friendly. Oh, dude, clutch, please. He is definitely the creepiest one we've seen so far. What the heck? Oh, come to that food. I don't feel sad again. Oh, so he saw that memory. Yeah, just do something, please. Oh, Sasuji. I guess is his name. The creepy one. Oh, that worked. Aw. So they don't disappear when they get their name. Oh, to wash. Ah. Okay. Yeah, they're just chilling. Oh, even smaller? Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, no more worshippers. Ah, come on. Bummer. Though Cat called it, so. I'm sad. They really do have a mini emotional roller coaster. Yo, look at Hannah. Young Hannah. And she's gonna respond this time. You know it. Yep. Oh boy. It's good. Oh, hey, it's not even there. Free donuts. True. Another person hijacking the shine. Oh no. Well, left one at least. Okay. Listen to the peaceful ending and a little sneak preview of next episode. Which is actually good. Usually I don't, like I said, I'm just doing preview to not mess up the timer stuff, but since I don't watch this as frequently, it's kind of nice to get a little preview, I think. Actually, I don't know. It's fine. Then we did a more traditional sounding ending. The traditional Japanese music. Not, I wouldn't say a traditional anime ending sound. But man, I like this show. It's fun. And this episode had the same emotional structure as the last episode, which is a good thing because it's a fun structure, I think. But we'll go over it more in the review. Hey, there's Tatato or Toto. It's Toto. We'll talk about her too after. Or is that the grandmother ghost? Oh, yo, oh, a fellow yokai seer, and we've seen him in the opening, so he's important. Okay, episode done. Thank you for watching. We're gonna go over it now. If you don't want to see that, then thank you for watching. See you next episode. And if you're a post episode discussion viewer only, meaning you didn't watch the reaction, you just want to see my thoughts on the episode, welcome. Another banger episode, if I do say so myself. I really like how this is going. Again, episodic slice of life with a little spook, little fun times, and a little sappy moment, a little sad moment. It's got it all. I call that an emotional roller coaster. Um, and I love when series do those right, because sometimes series attempts it and it's usually messy, but this one I'm definitely vibing with how they do it. So yeah, let's go over this. We get Okay, we get the introduction of Sasada. Um, she, while she doesn't do anything this episode, while they're talking about the test of courage thing, which maybe we'll see in a later episode. But yes, back to Sasada. Well, if she doesn't do anything this episode, we do see her in the intro, so I think she will become more important as we go on. And uh, like I said in the reaction, I think obviously um a big part of slice of life stories, well, this does actually have a pretty interesting plot. It is character development, and while you see mainly Tatashi, or I guess I should just call him Natsume, develop with the yokais. I do think that will naturally lead him to developing more with the humans, because obviously we know he's kind of antisocial because of the whole yokai problem. So he has like a hard time making friends when sometimes random yokais start trying to kill him, while other times it's just kind of awkward. So I'm sure like this Sasada character will be a friend, point of development. Dare I say romantic interest? Though that's too early to say right now. But yeah, just a little introduction for that so far. And we got another kind of scary yokai. So interesting. This yokai does look a lot like one of the main yokais from the last episode, and I'm wondering if like, because I don't know too much about yokai lore besides like some of the famous ones. I'm wondering if there's like archetypes of yokais. Like, are there just Because this like different like hair and stuff, but this one basically has the same body shape and big one eye as the one we saw last time. So is that like a specific type of yokai maybe? Um, I don't know, but kind of creepy. And even though he's a minor villain, his facial animations are looking pretty slick before he gets bopped by Madara, which we learned Neto Sensei's name, which is Madara from the Doodad. So cool, very threatening. And we do learn the detail that while people don't recognize him as a cat, they do definitely recognize him as a fox. So he does have some clout to him, which we kind of assumed already, but it's nice to have some bigger confirmation for that. Then we get a little details about how things are going on. Some people are trying to get the book to control other yokai, while others they just want to be released. So we're not going to see all the names like per episode because some of them are just easy, like this giant head man that we're seeing. So that's cool. I mean, it made sense, right? He's basically giving away free names. And for the ones that we're struggling with, um, just as there's a natural problem with it, will be the episodes, right? So that made sense. Um, we get Toko, aka Miki Ito's character. I I mean, I am a fanboy, but it's nice to see her in different roles, right? Because we got the Takano and Hidarashi, the the kind of the one that teases a lot, playful, kind of seductive, kind of crazy character. Then we have Eva, who is also kind of like that, like Takano, but rich and a bit more bitchy, I would say. We got Taiga from Fate, where she's crazy and fun. There might be more, but those are like the main three I think of when I think of Miki Ito. This one, she she seems like she's pretty wholesome, just a wholesome, nice lady. And it was nice to hear her during dinner time just being nice. Since usually in one way or another her characters are a bit eccentric, so I don't know, it's just a pleasure to hear her, man. I'm so happy we chose this randomly and we randomly sniped a Miki Ito row, so nice. And we meet her husband, who seems like a chill guy. Also, we learned an important fact that they can actually see the Mr. Fortune Cat, which is interesting. So his Fortune Cat form is corporeal. Um, and it's not just like they have the ability to see yokai because they couldn't see the doodad. So I'm assuming the fox form is not corporeal, obviously. But interesting little thing. We also meet the doodad. Nice friendly yokai. I don't know, I do like his design. He looks pretty much human besides like that mask, which I didn't even notice at the beginning because it even has like facial hair that would match what kind of the body we're seeing behind the mask, even though we don't actually see the face. So kind of a cool design. Little rose on the head. Friendly with Madara. Then we get our first conundrum where and I thought it might be something deeper, but no, it's literally just because Reiko, Natsume's grandmother, just got rice stuck on the page, so he was struggling releasing the doodad's name, which is hilarious. Um, but yeah, I am going through this part, just some development with the doodad. Hana, the peach lady. Um, kind of funny if you didn't watch the reaction. I did think she might be a yokai because, it's a bright sunny day. You see someone with an umbrella walking weird, but no, it's just an old lady with an umbrella. So I kind of felt bad about that afterwards, but it's a nice looking peach though. We got the lore for the doodad, which is kind of cool. So I guess I don't. Again, it's hard to say yokai lore just because it's such a big sphere, but it did seem like this yokai, the doodad grew stronger as more people praised him. Maybe that's just, even though he technically wasn't a god, maybe like it was a sub arch type of god, because I'm sure those big Cyclops guys don't care about people worshiping them, right? I don't know if that's like a global rule, because I'm sure a lot of yokai don't actually get worshipped, right? They're just chilling. So I think maybe because maybe he manifested with the coincidence and the prayers, but it sounded like he was just a yokai that like was in the right place in the right time and became like a pseudo god from there. But I don't know. Interesting rules. I think they are different from the general rules of a yokai. So I'm just gonna at least note that in my mind, like a sub archetype called God, but we'll put it lowercase g. And that's stronger off people's beliefs and prayers on it. Maybe all yokai do it, but I just don't think that's the case because again, I don't think people like I mean maybe they are scared of the one-eyed guys and they are part of legend, but I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Just observing. Um Little comedy scene where he draws the second yokai we need you to find so we can release them both. And it looked like a weird fish-like guy with the giant lips, which is hilarious. Little montage here about searching. Um with Hannah, little Hannah backstory, talking about how Hannah once saw the yokai back when he was like human sized, so he had a good amount of power. I'm wondering if that's because how powerful the doodad was, or was it more because Hannah directly prayed to him and the doodad felt a certain compassion to Hannah as seen throughout the episode, and maybe that the both mutual connections to each other cause like a short brief lapse in the rules, but I don't know. um little the sleeping thing, thinking about how lonely it is. Little flashback ish to Natsume, though we don't see much. Then we did a hilarious scene with Madara. I'm just gonna call her Madara because Nieko Sensei is harder for me to remember, to be honest. About to eat him. We learn also a little bit more lore, which I think I've heard before, that yokai is more attracted when you have bad dreams. So that's why he was subconsciously ready to eat Natsume. Um, which I think that's like common lore for spirits and monsters in general, but that was a great scene. Funny. Um, then we did the running scene. Maybe the first I like the style of the anime. Animation's not like crazy, though there are really good moments, but we got like a kind of a derpy scene. The running scene. Can I find it? Yeah, yeah. From 1547. He is slightly moving, but it looks like he's running at full speed and he's like barely moving a meter. It's just funny. It doesn't really matter. It's just fun to point out sometimes. Then we meet our second one, Mr. San, or Susu, I think his real name was, who actually looked horrifying. Definitely the scariest yokai we've seen so far. With, mixing this horrifying image with a little bit of comedy where they're like, hey, that looks nothing like that weird fish thing you drew. And it's like, the dude that's like, no, it's pretty much the same. But it looked horrifying, man. Look at that thing, man. It almost looks like a skeleton at first glance, but it's like skin, like just gray skin with like deep hollowed eyes, hollowed mouth, just pitch black. It's kind of nightmare fuel. Pretty scary guy. When they hit you with a yokai story with like Reiko, it's always kind of sad, man. I was feeling a bit sad about this scene, even though it doesn't go as hard as the first one, I think. But yeah, name release, get lore on Doodad and Reiko too, with a pretty nice line from a Doodad saying, "Once you're loved, and once you have loved, it's hard to forget about it," and that's why he doesn't move, because despite him growing weaker and less people worshiping him, his connections with people like Hana, who literally worshipped him all of their life, make it worth it, even though he could have saved himself and probably lived longer if he moved locations. So that was a pretty cute scene. And then we get like lore on Susu. What's his name? My subtitles went off again. But it was basically friendly yokai that traded food scraps to wash dishes, which is honestly sounds like an incredible deal. I would totally do that. Free dishwashing. Um, she's just misunderstood, man. Dude, when his name's being like given back, he actually has like a creepy smiley face, and I love it. Um, but yeah, then we get the finale where Dudad Hana died, which was a little bit foreseen by the cat. Though to be fair, I thought the cat was just saying in general because she's old. I didn't think he meant like in a couple weeks she's gonna die. So a little sad about that and the Dudad leaving. But we do get the sweet moment, and you know it's coming. You know it's coming when they show the flashback where Hana mentioned once before she responded to the Dudad when with that one time they saw it, and then she did respond this time. You knew it was coming, but it still warmed your heart, man. I love that. That was so good. So sappy but good. And ending off in a comedic high note with the steam bun scene. Some fun stuff. But yeah, I really like this show, man. I think it has everything, emotional value. I also just like the topic of yokai since I am a horror fan. So learning about these spirits, even though sometimes they're funny, peaceful, a little scary at points with the Susu. That's not his name. I'm just calling him Susu. Um, it's like I like slice of life. I like spirits and yokai stuff. It's a good mix that you usually wouldn't expect. You know, obviously with yokai you'd expect more of a horror themed show, but this is a good mix, man. And I'm excited for next episode because um they previewed a new human character, so seeing another human character as a main part of the story is going to be pretty interesting. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Again, give it a thumbs up and comment your thoughts and feelings if you want. And again, if you want to follow the series, please consider subscribing. Since it's unscheduled, it's way easier for you to follow if you do subscribe. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed Natsume's Book of Friends, and next time we'll do episode 3 and it should be great. But for now, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.